Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Blade the Reaper back here once again. Good morning. For me, it's good morning. Because right now it's 6 a.m. because I woke up at about 4.
Asking after talking.
As you can see, some shit has changed since my PS4 got wiped. And then, regardless of my last video where I said, probably not going to be in content for a while, I think I have a workaround. It seems to be working just fine anyway. I'm going to continue on with the build I was doing, especially since I got everything set up now to go back. Anyway, this is Angel of Death. Why? What happened to the last guy? Well, he was deleted with the rest of my system. Rest in peace, Blade the Slayer. Anyway, I basically took her, got her up to the same point my last guy was, and yeah, she's gonna be fun to roll. By the way, I also turned down the in-game sound as a precaution. No, there we go. Okay. Anyway, I went in and got all caught up. I don't think I killed the crystal lizard yet. I'm gonna check that off camera because you guys don't need to see that again. At least until we find another one in a new area. I farmed the Lothric Knights and such. I have a bunch of souls. And today, I'm gonna be killing a boss or two. But before that, during my process of farming, I picked up a lot of items that I'm never going to use, like these. I'm gonna hold on to the Estor Street Sword just simply because. Same thing with the Lothric Knight swords. The spears can go fuck themselves, but I'm gonna hold on to. Bunch of useless shields, which I can't even really use. I'm gonna hold on to one Lothric Knight shield, just in. Here's a dilemma. I'm gonna hold on to it either way. I'm gonna hold on to one of you. I have way too much crap because these guys, they did not want to drop a lot of stuff. And I don't know, I can't even tell. I don't even want to know how many of these I got during this process. Although on the bright side, at least I can now buy this, where the hell, there it is. This key, the tower key. And I can level up. But first things first, I need to upgrade my katana because I got enough Titanite to do it. Off. Oh, did I really just do that? Did I really? Oh! RK! I'm tempted to call the episode done right now because, dear God, that was a fuck up of epic proportions on my end. I really... This is stupid in the first place. That my main head weapon isn't the first thing the fucking icon is over. You know, I'm just gonna put two... I'm just gonna add 2 faith. I was planning on adding in some intelligence anyway. Jesus Christ, though. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, ladies and... No, not luck. I'm gonna put 1 here. Get that up to 100 and just put 2 there.
Farewell, Ashen, may the flames go.
If that freaking stray sword isn't even better than what I'm currently using, I'm gonna cry. Now I could definitely use a shield. Too bad I got rid of all of them. Two-handed does... Okay, then... Oh God, you know, at least it's a beautiful sword. I really like it. I should have like a kind of a replica of that, like an actual functioning replica, because it's a cool sword. I like it. The Estor Stray Sword. It actually comes from an NPC in the first game. named crap, I don't even remember, because that's how bad his role was, even though considering his original conception was a really good idea. Basically, in the first game, there's a you start off in a place called the Undead Asylum in the first game, and you meet an NPC which gives you Estus flasks, and he tells you about Lordran. Now, this guy, he was basically immediately killed. His original design was to act as a sort of rival to the main character in the first game, which was, well, your character. And essentially what he would do was, he would appear through at different parts and basically challenge you. And whatever path you would choose to take in terms of story, whether it be light or darkness, he would counteract you on that, and eventually lead to you two duking it out, which I really liked as an initial concept. It was a nice idea. It was a good idea. Anyway, I just got a Firekeeper soul, which is important-ish. I'm really not sure how important it is. Anyway, gorgeous fucking view. And I'm gonna quit. And I'm gonna quit cursing now because YouTube law. Even I have to hear right. Even though I'm an am I being F-class YouTuber, or why just be a no-class YouTuber? Especially since no one watches my videos. Oh well. C'est la vie. Adios. Good riddance. Oh crap. Nope, I messed that up completely. I'm gonna get that. I am going to get that. Why? Because I'm obsessed. Or maybe I should just get off camera. Because it's really not important. It's really not important. I'm trying to be extra sure that I am correctly pronouncing my vowels and such. Or whatever the hell it is. Because once again, I watch my own videos every now and then to make sure of some stuff, and I find that I tend to mumble every now and then. I know that's really annoying. I'm doing my best on that. I am terribly sorry. So if I speak a little slowly at times, it's so that way I can make sure I am talking properly. Anyway, let me check something real quick. Okay, where the hell is my blood stain? Because it's not where it should be. By the way, the majority of armor I'm wearing, aside from the gauntlets, are the Lothric Knight armor. Sorry for that scratchiness in my throat there for a sec. Aside from that, I am wearing the iron bracelets, which I got earlier in the playthrough. The iron blade. Holy crap, I actually got on the second try. There we go. And if you guys read that in the short amount of time you guys had to, yes, those are the Firekeeper's robes and such. Not better than what I currently have, but it kind of feels like Bloodborne at this right now. It was the Souls game that came before Dark Souls 3. Anyway, getting back on topic. Wait a minute, oh, god damn it. No, Anyway, I got a rather important ring, sorry. The Estus ring, which is a ring I just equipped, it essentially increases the amount of HP that is healed whenever I drink an Estus flask. Anyway, we got a new buddy up here, and this guy, if I remember correctly, he is a bit of a dick.
Unkindled, are we? And fast on the trail of the Lords absconded? Then these red eyes are for you. Use them. heighten your strength for your duty. What else are unkindled ashes good for?
In order give me 1 sec to organize my thoughts because I feel like I should talk about him.
For whatever.
Yeah, this guy, he's essentially part of a covenant which we will get access to later in the game. Am I gonna join that covenant with this character? In this playthrough? No, because
Welcome home, I should speak then. Help me.
crap. Because
Welcome home, speak then.
because that covenant, if you join it, if you even get the covenant item, then you were permanently cut off from a specific AI quest, no matter what. Even going to New Game, even if you go into New Game Plus, you will still not have access to this NPC and her quest.
Ashen One, this is much like what lies within me. Then let it find its own place within my bosom. She will understand. We are both firekeepers after all. Forgive me, sister. May the flames guide the... Farewell, may the
Alright. And what the Firekeeper soul is, to explain real quick, it is, well, the soul of a Firekeeper. However, in Dark Souls 1, the Firekeeper soul was originally used to be given to the different bonfires, the different keepers of the bonfires, in order to strengthen Estus. Wait, was this? Yeah, it was to strengthen the healing potential of Estus flasks. It's odd how they changed it so much. It went from, I like the initial concept of using the bonfire keeper souls, as opposed to what has become where it's undead bone shards, which you have to put into a specific bonfire in order to gain the benefits of. I want to try my sword on Sir Lothric over here. Who knows, I might get his gauntlets. Oh, I may come back here after this and do a little bit of farming with this. Because these guys drop Titanite shards, which I can refarm in order to level up the katana, which I originally meant to level up. Yeah. Anyway, off camera, I ran past the dragon into this area to gain access to it. This, my friends, is a mimic. How do I know it's a mimic? Because if you look carefully enough, you can see the lid on it kind of go up and down as, like, the chest is breathing. I don't think he's gonna do it again. Oh, nope, there it goes. Very faint movement. There's multiple ways of discerning a mimic. For instance, let me see if I can... Yep, there it is. There's the mimic. Another way to tell is the chain over here on the right side. If it's pointing this way, like it is here, it's a mimic. If it's like curl around facing this way, then it's a normal chest. Also, you can tell because the lighting in the room does not match the chest. Or the chest's lighting does not match the lighting of the room. Anyway, I'm not going to fight him because I'm pretty sure he'd kill me instantly considering. So I'm going to use a hunter charm, which essentially puts the mimic to sleep. And you can use this to get the item out of the mimic's fat head. Anyway, you can also use it to kind of cheese him, like so. Now I can actually kill him. Anyway, just to let you guys know, in the later areas after we beat a boss that's coming up, I will take care of him this episode. After defeating him, I'm essentially, what I intend to do with area progression and such, I'm going to go into the... okay. Yeah, okay. How come he didn't die of me? What I intend to do in the later areas is I intend to just go through it. Just get everything I need to out of the way. There's no really important items which I should be getting on camera. It's all a bunch of soul items and such. Although, and besides, I doubt you guys really want to see that. See me going through the entire area just to get everything. Okay. Okay, there we go. I intend to just get all items off camera, just so that way I'm not wasting your guys' time and I can get more done this way. Kind of similar to what I intend to do with farming and such. No, come on. There we go. Dragon, do your freaking job and kill them! I swear to God, this dragon is the laziest piece of garbage. Oh, now you decide to. Now you decide to freaking kill me. This stupid, lazy freaking dragon. I swear to God. Anyway, progressing with the area. We're actually going to make some actual progress and not just linger around the high walls of Lothric forever. Yeah, I already... Did I? Okay, I can't remember this, so... I'm going to go check real quick. I can't remember if I already freed him or not in this playthrough. I know I did on the... Okay, I never did because all this stuff is here. Okay. Mail breaker. Anything in... No. There we go. I'm pretty sure we already talked to him. He's a thief. He wants us to find someone in the undead settlement, which we will find her later. Anyway, he gives us a ring, which is rather important. Basically, when your HP hits a certain point with the ring I just equipped, then you get a fairly significant boost to your defensive capabilities. Am I sure of how much it is? No. Am I going to look it up? No. What I am going to do, though, is, if he doesn't kill me, kill this guy. Yeah, this game's a little bit on the brutal side of it. This game has a mind of its own, and it determines whether or not it wants you to live or die. I don't really like that. I think there should be some clear limitations on some stuff. Okay, yep, I killed him before he turned. Good. Anyway, time to progress to the Winged Knight, which is the fat guy walking around. If you guys saw him for that brief second. I'm actually be able to kill him without him killing me. I'm going to test that, actually. I'm going to test that, actually. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to tell when I am... Where the hell did you come from? Hard for me to tell when I'm mumbling as compared to... Could this be a fact? Oh, for fuck's sake. At least it's not the ever so freaking casual prepare to tongue butthole, which every Souls player loves to use. Good thing I have 5 Estus flasks, which I think I got one randomly. There's a system in this game where I think it's when you kill enough of a specific enemy type. I'm not sure whether I should finish what I was just saying. I'm not even sure if I can remember what I was just saying because of the amount of bullshit I just incurred by getting this weapon. I've killed that fat piece of crap so many times in an attempt to get this freaking halberd so I can take a look at its statistics and all that. And I never got it. And I just freaking got it from this first kill. I'm pissed. Yeah, it's a strength weapon. Can I even properly use... Can I even test out its... test it out. That is a halberd moveset. That is an actual halberd moveset. It's not just stabbing. I'm tempted to just end the episode right now just because of that amount of BS. The one freaking time I'm not doing strength, it's like, oh, here you go. I'm not even sure what to do after that. Yeah, now fog wall. Nice. Real nice. Trollololololol. Okay, like I thought, there's nothing here. Although there are some over here, I could plunge attack them and probably kill them in one go. Oh, speaking of... God damn it. There's no way I was reaching him with this. This is a... I think it's a short sword. Maybe it's straight sword? Unsure. And Sir Lothric. At least I can kill them in one go with full stamina bar. Speaking of killing in one go, let's go grab. Okay, I just said I was going to skip all item collection until off camera, and what am I doing? I'm collecting items. You know, if I can help it, I'm gonna skip through it. I'm not gonna go, yeah. If I can help it, I'm just not gonna grab items. However, I doubt that severely, considering I've been conditioned to, if I see an item, I pick it up. No matter what, I have been conditioned to this. Thank you, Dark Souls. Thank you, Skyrim, too, because you didn't help with it either. If it looks valuable, it probably is, so I should probably grab it and sell it. The amount of rage I just incurred has given me a headache. No, it's still DD. I wonder if I can use a quality gem on it. Some of you probably look at me like I'm insane, like, what's a quality gem? I'll explain when I get it. I will explain once I have acquired a quality gem. Because it's that system is a rather important system to the game. Especially since this thing is likely to remain a C, D, or DC in scaling. Nothing's ever guaranteed with this kind of a game. I can tell you stories of how many times I've thought I was guaranteed a victory only to get ripped off. The crappy blood texture, it doesn't even look like blood. That's actually something nice I like that they brought over from Bloodborne, is enemy blood splatter. Although it'd be nice if it looked like blood instead of looking like dirt. It literally looks like I smudged dirt on my face. I don't like that. I really wish it was just blood. I don't care if it is an undead. I don't care what the story reason is, but it should just be blood. It's always that third hit you gotta roll for. In this game, may have just made it impossible for me to kill the boss. Fort of the Boreal Valley, I believe it's called. I believe I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Hopefully I am, because there needs to be, once again, there needs to be a how to pronounce. Yeah, that's gonna end up being my trope. Like every YouTuber has their own trope, their own in joke and all that. Mine's gonna be, where's the how to pronounce? By the way, real quick in video game news. I'm not sure how long Journey is, however, I'm sure it's gonna be endings. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to end it soon. And in regards to that, I'm going to replace it when it does end with Fallout 4, because I could use an excuse to actually play through it and actually reinstall the DLC. I have all of it. I just can never get into it. I just cannot get into that game for the life of me. It's just one of those things, you know? There's a freaking sunlight melt over here in my the first time I played through. Either over here or over here, there was a sunlight melt sing somewhere.
Ah, I allow you will not they have to their head forge.
Sorry, I know I skipped through that. My bad. That was my bad. That's just instinct at this point. Basically, what she said was, all the Lords of Cinder are not here. The 3 I need, they've gone off to their separate homes and such. And I gotta go find them, and I need that banner in order to get to them.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits. Unkindled not goeth but be the vile. Ungo but the...
Yeah, essentially, the watchdog of the Boreal Valley is here, and he's guarding the path to where I need to use that banner. Once again, sorry about that. It's a habit. It's a really bad habit. I guarantee every Souls player has. It's like these guys have a really bad habit of just constantly holding their shields up. I'm just gonna summon for this first boss because from what I'm seeing, I'm rather low on time, and I'd rather get to the hell. I'd rather just get on with it. For those of you who are wondering, that is not another player. That is the NPC swordsman master. Yep, he is a summonable phantom. When do you have to beat him in order to summon him? I do not know. Anyway, I really like the cinematics with my main set of armor, which I am going to get again. There's a rather particular setup of armor which I really like the look of. which I plan on getting together again. Granted, that's gonna be like near endgame, but still. Question is, what exactly is this thing? Because it sure as hell don't seem human. Actually, a better question would be, why can't I get his armor? Well, actually, there'd be a lot of differences. Even though he is the first boss, I am going to be quiet. Technically the first boss. I am going to be quiet just because. Even though I'm doing rather well, I'm going to be quiet just because this game has a habit of just outright slaughtering the player. There he goes. I really wish I had the by the sword gesture already. One of my favorites. Anyway, now the door swings open. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna call the episode here. Thank you guys for watching. We will be picking up over there a little bit past this store in the next episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for watching. Have a good day. I'll see you guys in the next video. Yep, I do have it. Bye.